More and more mainstream people and celebrity are holding Diddy accountable. Yes, they are. And it is high time. And we love to hear it because until someone looks at their behavior and takes accountability for it, there will be no change. And truly, that is what Charlemagne of the Breakfast Club said. Charlemagne got real about Diddy and how Diddy did this to himself. And I know that he really affected some new perspective, some new attitude, some new dispositions to some people and a lot of people. Because Charlemagne made it clear how people need to stop trying to excuse Diddy's irresponsible behavior. That's right, y'all. The Breakfast Club's Charlemagne. That's right. He said, as long as people keep pointing fingers at the system, they aren't learning a darn thing. That's what he said, y'all. And that is so true. You can't keep pointing the finger at someone else and not look at yourself, okay? Oh, the system did this, it's the system that. Because when he said, when are we going to have conversations? Yes. He said, when are we going to have conversations about Diddy's own role in his downfall? Okay? Yeah. He said things like accountability, things about his discipline, conversations about his use of substances, conversations about his toward women, okay? Conversations about his doing the things he did that has him guilty on 2 counts right now. And that's the you know what about sleeping with They said, when is he going to be held responsible? Okay? Charlamagne said he is tired of people trying to act like all Diddy's foul behavior did was just something to be brushed up under the rug. He said he is tired of people looking at Diddy's behavior as if that is something normal. I mean, he got this verdict and people are saying that, some of his people, he got off. No, he didn't get off. No, he didn't. And this is why Charlemagne had this conversation. I mean, because at some point, people get fed up. And you all check that out. It's on the power clip. And he really goes in. And I was proud of Charlemagne. I'm telling you. He really went in. He said, Diddy's behavior is not normal. Okay? And he said Diddy burnt his whole house up. Yes, he did. He said it was because of him that his whole downfall is coming right now. And he also said, stop saying how another group of people get away with this and get away with that. Well, they get away with this. He said, we ain't them. He said, stop saying it all the time. Okay? Yes. I was like, whoa. It is high time the people spoke out so there can be some change in their lives. He said, bunk all of that foolishness. It was, he can do this. Diddy can do this because that group of people did that. No. No, 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 no. Okay? He said that is foolish talk. Okay? That's foolish. What's that got to do with you? What's that got to do with Diddy and doing the right thing? Because that doesn't solve anything. Y'all, Charlemagne went in. He said, stop putting these excuses up. Stop putting this BS up. Because as long as people continue to do that, where is the accountability for what Diddy did, not only to himself, but to other people? Okay? This is why there has not been a change in this man for all these years. And it's time. And it's like he said, if y'all really care about this man, it is time for you to hold him accountable as well as the judicial system. Because look, we've seen the judicial system do some things. We've seen the verdicts that were brought down by them. But if the people didn't change within themselves, there was nothing improving about that particular person. So you, as someone who calls yourself liking Diddy, you hold him accountable, because there's not going to be an effective change for this man. And if you really like this man, you'll want him to be better. You'll want him to do better. You'll want him to try to live the rest of his life in a better state, in a better position. Okay? So yeah, I was proud of the Breakfast Club Charlemagne. He went in. More accountability needs to be taken on Diddy's part himself.